Gold bottom pots are locally produced African plantware inspired by South Africa's rich culture, resulting in original, distinct designs. Founder and designer Nikki Shoma says gold bottom creates planters that make plants elegant and interesting. But it wasn't always as smooth sailing as it seems to get to this point.
There was a lot of trial and error. I used to try and cast these pots in my flat in like little Tupperware shapes that I would find, then would make them bigger and bigger, and eventually, you know, they'd come out nice. They'd look good, and then you'd pick them up and they just crumble.
Shoma says as a lover of plants, she always struggled to find chic planters that did beauty of the plants justice. The planters are modeled and painted entirely by hand in small batches. The process of making these planters is time-consuming and requires exceptional craftsmanship and artistry, but results in minimal waste and beautiful products.
Because it's a very labor-intensive product, it takes 4 days to get the raw pot cast and finish it smooth and all of that, and only then do we start painting the designs. So that's another couple of days, and it really, for me, they're art pieces. At Gold Bottom, we want you to rethink how you dress your plants, and we think they should be statement pieces, proud and part of your home decor. The pots are made entirely by hand from start to finish. It's not just polished and smoothed by hand. This process is really, it needs a lot of care and attention because we've got particular branding on the bottom of the pot and on the inside, which you've never seen anywhere else before. So it really takes a lot of skill.
Nikki Shoma feels very strongly about being an active contributor to the South African economy. As the business grows, she wants to employ more South Africans.
She also ensures that all products are made here in South Africa.
Before I started the business, I noticed that most planters you find in South Africa are actually produced overseas somewhere and then shipped thousands of miles across the sea to South Africa. And having been in the clothing industry for almost a decade, dealing with imports on a daily basis, I just didn't want to continue that reliance on imported goods. So I saw the opportunity to make a proudly South African product, and that better benefits our economy and our people.
I'm fortunate because I just came out of school and Nikki gave me this opportunity. I'm young and there's not a lot of jobs for young people, especially black people. At school I studied a different form of art, but she still gave me this opportunity,
So, Shoma prides herself and a team in that their planters bring life to dull corners, elegance to hallways, create focal points in lounge spaces, and become the talking point of balconies and gardens. Yolisa, Njamela, CGTN, Cape Town, South Africa.